Hey all, this is Lucy, and I love to heyday the day away. And I'm going to be trying something new today. I am going to be trying to talk while I play Heyday and just tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So, this is just what I would normally do when I log into my farm. I would check machines and I would corn and wheat. Mostly I wheat, but if I have less than 500 corn, I plant corn. That is just so my two top items in my silo are corn and wheat. Now, right now it's corn, but as soon as I harvest the wheat, it will be corn and wheat. And it's not uncommon for me to have 1,500 or 2,000 wheat in my barn, but that just means that my walker, this guy right here, is going to ask for either wheat or corn. And then sometimes I will also sell it in my shop if I get overloaded on wheat. And the other thing that I was going to show you as we finished the valley. We finished the valley today and I got the new fish decoration and I hadn't put it out yet, but I had an idea. Let me see here. I bet it's at the bottom. Man, they really need a search engine for the decorations, where like you could type in fish and it would bring up all of the fish decorations. Or you could type in path and it would bring up all of the path decorations. Oh my goodness, somebody tell me if I flipped past it, right? Wouldn't that be nice if you could tell me? I'm still looking. Was that it? Nope, that was the Statue of Liberty. I've not put that out. I have so many decos. I love the decos. I just have them all in storage. Where are you, fish? Fish! I've got to be getting close, surely. Up, there he is. So now I thought if you put him here, now hold on, little guy. There, that works. He looks like he's going into my other fountain. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, I'm happy. I'm easily pleased. If it involves heyday, I'm entertained. All right, 9 out of 10 permits. So one more permit, and I should get to open up a spot on Sunday, or on Monday, my Monday. I don't know if it's a different day for other people. Making some bread. I always keep my sugar machines full as well. And my wheat is ready. Now, I learned how to do the fast wheating. And even if I mess up a little bit and have to redo it again and again, like 3 or 4 times, it's still faster than doing it by a single finger. So that's what I've been doing. And I bet it took me 3 days to get decent at it. But I was persistent. I love to learn new things in heyday. And that was one of the most recent things that I learned how to do. You can also use the 2-finger method for trees, like that. You can just do whole swaths of trees. Isn't that awesome? And then you don't miss that one fruit on that one tree. Just such a hassle. Oh, I'm always low on these nachos. I either need cheese or salsa, and I can't keep up. Probably better make some more salsa. Always need cheese. Man, I wish they would give us a new dairy. I hope they give us another dairy with this update so badly. That fudge machine just wreaked havoc. The dairy was already overtaxed, and so it would be nice. Maybe they'll hear our pleas. Supercell, we want another dairy. I feel like people have been begging for it for so long that they don't even hear it anymore. The other thing we really need is a feed mill. I haven't really asked for a new dairy for ever, like before this, but it really has become so much. They've added on so many new things, which is awesome. I love all of the new stuff they've added over the years. I would not want to be a lower level trying to start all over. And I do have some small farms where it's basically like starting over. Maybe I'll play on one of my small farms. I have a level 53 and then a level 118, I think. I mostly just play the two, and I almost always just play my biggest farm. But sometimes it's kind of nice to go back to those younger levels and experience that stuff again. Maybe not the hardships of the silo and the barn. Oh boy. Yeah, I have worked really hard to get my barn, and I don't know how people get it so big. I know it can be done, but I feel like I've worked really hard at it, and it takes forever to get it upgraded. I wish I had worked more diligently at it when there wasn't the expansion material limit. You know, back when we could get as many expansion materials as we wanted per day, I wish I had tried so much harder. I didn't know what I had until it was gone. But in case you didn't know, you can actually get more than 80 per day. You can get up to 89. And how you do that is you get 79 and then you buy a 10 spot of any expansion items, and you will be able to get 89 expansion items each day. So in case you didn't know that, now you do. The reset was just an hour or so ago for me at this time, and so I haven't gotten any. I haven't even looked. I should go shopping. I definitely don't want any town expansion items. I only buy barn, and sometimes I buy nails because I don't ever get nails. Tons of panels, a few screws, but no nails. Oh, she wants, I am not selling you my olives, but I will sell them in my shop because I can make a lot more coins from that. Now, what I do know is that full price is more than the walkers will ask, and default is less than what the walkers will give me. So that's how I decide where I'm going to sell stuff. And my wheat I usually sell for default. Everything else I sell for full. And there's a blossom derby going on, so there is tons of corn and wheat and just general small crops in the newspaper. So most likely if I was selling corn, I would sell it for default at this time too. But when there's not a blossom derby, I even sell it for full price. And you might say, good grief, Lucy, you have 12 million coins. Why would you sell it for full price when you could just sell it for less? Well, they're going to be doing this update, and it takes over 1 million coins for the machine. And I will need to buy it on this big farm and my next biggest farm. And I will have to transfer coins over to my smaller farm because it only has like 500,000. And that really adds up. And with one of the updates that they did recently, I had to transfer to two other farms, and it was like 1 million each, which is insane. But that's okay. That's just part of the game. I just love it. I always have a lot of fun. And I play Hay Day every single day. Is that sad? Maybe that's sad. I don't know, but I do really enjoy the game, and I have enjoyed it every day for 9 years. So I would say thank you for that. You can have that entertainment for completely free if you want it to be. But I look at it as entertainment. And I get a lot of entertainment out of this game every day. And for that reason, occasionally I spend a little money on it. I don't look at it as any different than like going to a movie, which I don't do very often anymore. I used to. And when we do take the family to a movie, it is not cheap. So this is definitely a very cheap form of entertainment. for me. And I don't have to go anywhere to do it. I can just do it in the privacy of my own home. Or anywhere else I might happen to be, as long as I have my iPad or phone. Now, I had worked on getting all these machines 3-starred. And here's the fudge machine. It only has 1 star, but I like that all the fudges take a long time to make, because that means that this machine will get 3-starred sooner than some of the other machines. Now, I'm hoping that when they do the tropical fondue, I hope that it takes a long time to make, at least an hour, because that way it will help this machine be easier to 3-star. See, this one only takes 30 minutes. I've got to load, and it takes bacon and olive oil. I have to load 9 spots to get 4.5 hours of time. So I sincerely hope that the tropical fondue takes a while to make. Those all have 30, so I'm going to try to get to 30 on all of these. I'll put 5 of those in. Oops, we're out of those. Definitely need some more of those. And it looks like I'll be growing tea leaves tonight. So I try to make mental notes of things like that I might be getting low on, so that I can remember to pop them in. And worst case scenario, when I come to plant my crops for the evening, I just go through each page. But it does help me if I have a kind of an idea of what might need to be planted. Tea leaves is a very common one. I run out of those a lot. Well, okay, I don't know how long we've played, but since it's my first time of trying to do this, I am going to go ahead and shut it down and see how it sounds for myself before I post it on YouTube. So thank you, everybody, for watching and listening, and join me next time so we can heyday the day away together.